Most students study for the ACT the same way. They buy the prep book. They highlight everything. They take a practice test, look at their score, feel bad, and do it again. And their score barely moves. Here's what nobody tells you. Studying harder is not the same as studying smarter. And if you're putting in the hours but not seeing the results, it's not your fault. You just haven't been given the right tools. Today, I'm going to show you 5 AI-powered study hacks that can push your ACT score up by 5 points or more. These aren't gimmicks. These are specific, step-by-step strategies you can start using tonight. Let's get into it. Before we dive in, a quick note. You don't need to be a tech person to use any of this. All you need is a phone or a laptop and a free AI tool like ChatGPT or Google Gemini. That's it. No subscriptions, no fancy apps, just your brain and a chatbot. Okay, hack number 1. Make AI explain every wrong answer. Here's a mistake almost every student makes on practice tests. They check their answers, see what they got wrong, and move on. That's it. That's the mistake. Getting something wrong doesn't help you unless you understand why you got it wrong. And the ACT answer key doesn't always explain that clearly. This is where AI becomes your personal tutor, available 24/7, never frustrated, never rushing you. Here's what you do. After every practice section, take the questions you missed and type them into your AI tool. Then ask this exact prompt. I got this question wrong. I chose your answer. The correct answer is correct answer. Can you explain why my answer was wrong and what concept I'm missing? The AI will break it down for you, step by step, in plain English. No judgment, no rushing, just clarity. Do this consistently, and you won't keep making the same mistakes. That alone can add 2 to 3 points to your score over time. Here's where most students stop. They do hack 1, feel good about it, and never go deeper. But the next hack is where the real gains happen. Hack number 2, generate unlimited custom practice questions. Official ACT practice tests are limited. There are only so many released tests, and once you've done them, you're stuck recycling material you've already seen. AI fixes that. You can use any AI tool to generate unlimited custom practice questions, tailored to your exact weak spots. Here's a sample prompt you can use tonight. Generate 10 ACT-style math questions focused on trigonometry at a medium to hard difficulty level. Or for English, give me 10 ACT English questions that test comma rules and subject-verb agreement. The questions won't be identical to the real ACT, but the concepts and structures will be close enough to build real skill. And you can keep generating more anytime you want. This is especially powerful for the math section, where you can drill specific question types until they feel automatic. No more running out of practice material. Quick pause. If this is already helping, go ahead and hit like. It helps other students find this video, and it tells me to keep making content like this. Okay, back to it. Number 3, let AI build your study schedule. A lot of students ask me, how do I manage everything? School, homework, activities, and ACT prep. The honest answer is, you can't wing it. You need a plan, but building a study schedule from scratch is overwhelming. And most students either overplan and burn out, or underplan and run out of time. AI can do this for you in under 5 minutes. Here's the prompt. I'm taking the ACT in 8 weeks. I'm weak in math and reading. I can study 45 minutes a day on weekdays and 90 minutes on weekends. Build me a week-by-week study schedule that balances all 4 sections. The AI will give you a structured, realistic plan, broken down week by week. You can adjust it, tell the AI what's not working, and ask it to revise. It's like having a coach available every single day. Most students skip this. Don't be most students. Hack number 4, drill grammar rules with AI quizzes. The ACT English section tests a set of grammar rules that repeat over and over again. Comma usage, run-on sentences, subject-verb agreement, apostrophes, parallel structure. If you know these rules cold, the English section becomes very manageable. If you don't, it feels like guessing. Here's how to use AI to drill them. Quiz me on ACT grammar rules. Give me one sentence at a time and ask me to identify the error. After I answer, tell me if I'm right and explain the rule. Now you've turned your AI tool into an interactive grammar tutor. It gives you a sentence. You spot the error. It corrects you if you're wrong and reinforces the rule. This is dramatically more effective than reading a grammar textbook because you're actively doing it, not passively reading it. And the research backs this up. Active recall builds retention faster than passive review. 10 minutes of this per day. And within 2 weeks, you'll notice a real difference on the English section. Hack number 5 is the one most students overlook completely, and it's probably the most powerful one on this list. Hack number 5, use AI to master the reading section. The ACT reading section is a time trap. You have 35 minutes to read 4 long passages and answer 40 questions. That's less than 9 minutes per passage. Most students run out of time before they even finish. Here's how AI helps you beat this. Step 1. Take a reading passage from any practice test and paste it into your AI tool. Then ask this. Summarize this passage in 3 sentences. What is the main idea, the author's tone, and the key supporting details? Do this repeatedly with different passage types: literary narrative, social science, humanities, natural science. You'll start to recognize patterns. You'll see how these passages are structured. And when you're sitting in the real test, your brain will automatically start pulling out the key information faster. Step 2. Ask AI to quiz you on the passage. Ask me 5 comprehension questions about this passage as if you were the ACT. Then tell me which part of the passage answers each question. This trains you to read strategically, not just to understand the words, but to find the evidence the ACT actually tests. That's the skill that moves your score. Let's recap the 5 hacks. 1. Make AI explain every wrong answer in depth. 2. Generate unlimited custom practice questions. 3. Let AI build your personalized study schedule. 4. Drill grammar rules with AI-powered quizzes. 5. Use AI to decode and master the reading section. None of these require expensive software. None of them require hours of extra time. They just require you to study smarter, starting today. If you try even one of these this week, you'll notice the difference. The ACT is a learnable test. The students who score the highest aren't necessarily the smartest. They're the most strategic. You got the tools now. Use them. If this video helped you, drop a comment and tell me which hack you're trying first. Subscribe if you want more ACT tips and study strategies. I post new videos every week. And share this with a friend who's also prepping. You might just help them hit their target score. See you in the next one.